didn't even get to cross.
Hello guys, this is GGS Gaming and we're back at it again, and today we're going to not be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, we're going to be playing some Insurgency, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Now I am a little bit sick, I have a sore throat, so I have a little bit hard time speaking in this video, but I would like if you like this video and subscribe, it helps me tremendously. Let's watch this video. So as I said before, we're going to be talking about Insurgency, and as you can see, Insurgency is a fully customizable kind of military realistic warfare based game. As you can see right now, I'm in the inventory choosing gadgets, pistols, attachments, grenades, armor vest, and other stuff like this. And what this does for me, it actually, you get a certain amount of points which you can use in the game. You get a certain amount of like in each beginning of the game you get maybe 7 points, and then you gotta use that points to validate what you want into your setup. Now what this game has something for it that's actually pretty awesome that not a lot of games is this amazing damage model, because in Insurgency we have a 2-bullet pretty much with any weapon. As I go out and show right here in this video clip, sometimes I just used a pistol, and you know, you can bring actual pistol to a gunfight and still win the gunfight. Even if they have whatever weapon they kind of have, you will be able to actually get it a lot easier, and you can actually clear rooms. So if your primary weapon, and there is a macro for any class, whatever class you pick, it's a free weapon, it costs 0 points, so you gotta pick that up all the time. Now the more equipment you pick up in this game, it's actually gonna make you heavier, it's gonna make you run slower. So if you're wearing heavy armor, heavy vest, primary weapon, you're gonna run super slow, but you're gonna be a lot more safer. So I recommend that for a beginner personality. Now there is a thing like I did right now, I was lucky with that burst firing. You're not gonna run straight into enemies and just start burst firing all the time, because you're not gonna get your shots straight into it. Sorry for my throat. You're not gonna get an easy kill. But we also have this other thing that it's like the percentage of, if you would say Counter-Strike is kind of as like 50-50, I actually would say, about strategies and aim. Because in Counter-Strike, if you have a good aim and good placement on where you're moving strategically, you will have a lot easier time to kill a lot of opponents. If you know where they're on the map, if you're focused, blah blah blah, etc, etc. That will help you tremendously when you're playing Counter-Strike. And also having that aim, so when it comes, you just burst fire everything, and you will get either tap or just spray everything. And if you're good with your recoil and everything, Counter-Strike, you will actually aim and you will get a lot of easy kills. Now Insurgency, you will not spray. You will, because there's pretty much a 2 to 3 bullet hit to kill, so you will not rely on spraying. Maybe spraying to get your friends to cover, or trying to cross somewhere, or yeah, help out. You spray just to make the enemies kind of hide away. So you rely more on tap firing in this game because of the super good kill bullets it takes to kill someone. Now I recommend to play this with some friends, because it's gonna be a lot more fun. You can play a little bit more like it's a realistic battle, and I quite like that. I had a lot of fun, and I recommend using microphones and stuff like this, so you will have a lot time easier communicating between you and your friends, and that will also help you have a lot more fun in the game. Now that's some good stuff with it. What's the bad stuff with Insurgency? If I think you should buy it. First of all, bad stuff about it. It's you know, if you want to just keep your good stats on winning all the time, there is a problem with it. you can be 3 people on one team. The auto balance is off, so you can be 3 people on one team and 50 on the other side. As I did some part in this video, I can just switch over to the enemy team whenever I feel like it. And I feel that's a little bit bad, but it would help if you like stats, but kind of gives away, because if you want to win all the time, you can just switch teams, and I don't believe that's a lot of fun. I think the game should auto balance, and that should be better. We also have some hackers. I've come across a few hackers. It's running off the source engine. That's another good thing, which makes it a lot. You know, you don't need a beastie PC to actually. There you go for that pistol kill. Just gotta say that it was kind of awesome. You don't need a beast PC to play this. I run at a GTX 960 and I run at 150 frames per second. And so there's no problem right there. And but it also makes it a lot easier to hack. I've been running into a few guys just hacking, and it's not fun when you get headshot from like the other part of the map. Another thing they've done well with the game is actually they have put so you don't see, like in Battlefield, as long as you don't play hardcore game, you don't see where the enemy is. So if someone kills me, I don't know where he is. And I really like these kind of military, strategical, where you need to think before you do something and not just rush. Of course, Call of Duty is also one of my favorite games to play. I love it so much because it is the fast and play game. You know, just rush in, you get kills, you have fun. But it's a more relaxed game. You don't need to be as like active as you are right here. You also have in the game the variants. We have snipers, designated riflemen, marksmen. I mean, rifleman, support, engineer, and one other class. But they give you different types of weapon, and because of the damage model, it doesn't matter. And this is the one thing I think they've done bad. There are different weapons in the game, and if you choose primary, they usually go from 1, 2, and 3. And I mean, 2 bullets with the cheapest one and 2 bullets with the most expensive one, they don't do any difference. It's basically, for me, well, my time playing the game, it's just aesthetics. Do I want to pay more coins for aesthetics? And I don't really believe that. Now, the graphics in this game is also not top notch, but it is not about that. It's about the realistic feeling of being in warfare, having a lot of fun. And some of the matches are a bit long. I mean, you have different rounds in the matches, but some of them can be drawn out very far. And it's kind of like matchmaking in Counter-Strike. So it's gonna be taking a long time if you want to play a full game. It's gonna take a little bit more than just a Call of Duty game. Now, whether you should buy it or not, my personal opinion is that you should buy this shit. It's awesome. I had a lot of fun playing with friends and everything. It was awesome. But it is. I bought it a little bit late, I know, because there were some problems, I believed, in the beginning, and it was just in beta. But now I got it, and it's amazing. There's also, I think there's a DLC, but I don't think you get like specialized stuff. So you don't. It's like Counter-Strike. You don't get better just because you pay for it. So it's a cheap, easy game to pick up, and I really enjoyed it. I had a blast playing it. I totally recommend get it from the Steam market. I think it's very cheap for a fun game, and it's realistic but still like Call of Duty. It's a mixture. It's not too realistic, but it's more realistic than Battlefield. You're not gonna get into too many gunfights, or you're gonna get into gunfights, but you're not gonna get so close up all the time. And there are different game modes, but I hope you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I hope you guys buy this game and we can play sometime.
Switch weapon. He cannot be so stupid to try to come here. He literally was what? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no, 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 that's not fair, that's not fair. Get the fuck away from me.